Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to a brand new Let's Play, and it's of a more recent game. Came out in 2017, made by the Gentle Bros, known as Cat Quest, an open world RPG where you play as a cat on an adventure to save some relatives, but we'll let the main story start. Let's just go ahead and get that started, shall we? And the adventure has begun. Yeah, we're trying to save our sister here, as you saw in the introduction. And we got ourselves Spiri, a little spirit here, kind of similar to Navi from Ocarina of Time. And we got some monsters coming. Press the square button to attack. I am playing this on the PlayStation 4. I also have a copy of this on Steam that was given to me as a gift by my friend Calico. And you may have seen this gameplay before, but first a red circle shows an enemy's attack range. Press the X button to roll, or cross button to roll away. And we have ourselves those blue orbs, which is our experience, to fill our experience bar on the top left corner where the 1 is. And let's just go ahead and use that to attack. You saw that red circle there. If you are inside of that red circle when it's filled up, you take damage. You want to destroy the enemy before that happens. You can catnap in towns to heal your wounds. And you can do this at any point on the PlayStation 4. It's a triangle button, which would be the appropriate button on the console or PC that you're playing on. And it saves your game each time as well. No, we don't really talk much. I mean, I don't talk much unless it's just some friends of mine or anything like that. First, we gotta see what that mark on that head of yours mean. Let's find the mage. And one of the mages is located over here to the side here. Careful of the forest. Can't see what's lurking inside. No, we cannot. There are enemies that can be hidden here. So you just gotta be careful. But you can also find gold for your adventure. Just keep it moving, shaking, and baking. Here, we got ourselves a mage. Mage, notice this, the mark on your head. Ooh, we got the mark of the dragon blood on the back of our heads, like the mark of the dragonborn from Skyrim. This is an arcane temple. We're going to teach you a spell, so listen up. Flame Purr burns enemies and weakens defenses. And I'll say this right now, this is one of my go-to magic power-ups. Press the L1 button to cast said magic. If we can actually upgrade these as well, there are 7 spells in total throughout the entire game that you can learn, that you will find throughout the overworld as you progress. You can level it up each spell up to 10 times, but the more you level up, the more gold you have to pay. Let's just go ahead and leave at the moment because we don't have much gold to begin with. Yeah, you can see it drains the enemy's health as well. You just keep whacking and wailing. You can learn new spells at other temples too, alright? And we are now at level 2. Got a circle here in the middle. Magic uses up mana. It's the purple bar. This donut has purple stuff in it. Purple's a fruit. Attacking enemies regenerate mana. Purple bar. Use the magic. Ooh! This kitty's tough. Yeah, you regenerate your magic by just whacking on enemies and shit, which is really nice. So you can just spell some magic. Whack them a couple of times, get that magic back, you know, nice back and forth with that. And we defeated a dragon, holy shit. Beautiful. Man, something's wrong with that fucking lion. Good lord. And this is how you progress through the adventure of the game. These quest boards appear everywhere in the game. They appear in every town. The dragons have come. Stay away from Cave Grotto. Nyan. Creates a save point. Yeah, so there's a catnap right here that we can do. Just go ahead and just save on that real quick while we can. And moving along here, we got ourselves the Cave Grotto. We find any monsters inside, scratch them out. Some enemies have faster attack speeds. We saw that with the dragon there. Try using longer range magic to hit them instead. Now, with these caves, some quests are going to require you to go in some of them, but pretty much they're open-ended. It's open field day with these dungeons. You can just go ahead and go to any one that you like. Granted, with your, you can actually tackle any dungeon that you want, no matter at what level. But of course, the problem is because if you try tackling a level 86 dungeon while you're a level 3, I mean, you're basically getting one shot by everything, you know. So. Not that, but if you know how to dodge and you know how to fight in this game and know how to do a level 1 run with all this stuff, by all means, go for it. But yeah, for most players and all of that stuff, probably not a good idea. Let's go ahead and collect these orbs here, which grant experience. And we have treasure chests. You'll find 2 types of treasure chests. You have these small regular ones here, which we're going to open up real quick. Hate the fact that you have to hit 2 separate buttons in order to hit it. One to actually look at it and one to actually open it. But that's just a minor nitpick in the grand scheme of things to this game. There's these bigger golden treasure boxes. Let me see here. Oh, it's the cat that attacked us. Whoa. Okay, so now we're in a battle against basically the guy that took our sister. Holy shit. And welcome to the final battle of the game. Where'd he go? Okay, yeah, so the arrow's pointing us that way, which means he went this way. moving on along. Oh my god, could you stop running around, please? Stop running. I don't know how good my cardio is at the moment. Good lord. Fucker. Man, oh man. So yeah, we just got our main objective of the game, and here is Kit Kat. Love the candy bar. So yeah, so basically you have coinage. You can gamble what pieces of gear that you may have, that you may want to have. In total, there are 66, maybe about almost 70 pieces of clothing of armor, including hats, armor, and I think, yeah, hats and armor. But we have these big ones here. These are the giant golden ones in the dungeons that the secondary treasure chest you can find. These cost 5,000 coins, however, in order to purchase. So that's basically what her role in all of that stuff. So let's find the watchtower. They'll know where the dragons are. But yeah, if you saw this earlier in the year, I did play this during an episode of F-It Friday. Basically, the day of the week where I just play any random game for no other reason because fuck it. But I did play this for an episode. Actually, it was actually episode 50 to celebrate, 50 separate, 50 different games being showcased on the channel. By the time it gets uploaded, Lord knows where that number is at. But hopefully, it's at a nice. I want to say I'm gonna guess like a good 70-ish. Or so by the time that gets there. But yeah, here we are though. This basically now we went to the watchtower, talked to the cat that was there, and now this arrow is pointing us into the direction of the first dragon that we have to face in order to continue the plot. There are 3 separate dragons in total. Once you get there, once you defeat them, there he is right over there. I can try to attack him now at level 4 and continue the plot that way, but we'll see. It'll just gain a little bit more. I think you have to start off at a level 8 first. But here we can learn the second of our 7 magic powers here. Light Nyan zaps enemies to a crisp Nyan. Learn Light Nyan for 50 gold. Of course. You can never learn enough, never be too much magic. Light Nyan level 1. So let's go ahead and place this on R1 for now. No, I'll be okay. Let's go ahead and go out. Thank you. But yeah, we have quest boards here that we could take. Quest for level 11 to East Suspicion. 150 gold with 1,500 experience here. See, we got level 15 dungeons here, and these are monuments. Look, there's inscriptions on it. Basically, these monuments tell more of the backstory, gives you more information as well about the Old Masters kit, which you can actually obtain the pieces for by going through a Mew game. Not a new game, a Mew game. I'll explain that in a second once we read this inscription here. So yeah, so we're returning now to the capital. And actually, you know what? We can probably learn some more magic while we're here. Let's go to magic number 3, which is our healing magic. Beautiful. Healing Paw. Now let's go ahead and equip that. Level 1 plus 15 HP, which is nice, especially early game. Heading on back to the capital. Well, we're getting there at least. Yeah, I went a little too far right. Ooh, but we got some enemies here that we need to destroy. Yeah, you saw them with the giant fire symbols here. They also have magic, and that magic can hurt you as well. Okay, cool. You can, of course, gang and earn experience on your way. Meat. That's for level 8. Let's save real quick and just keep it moving. Let's head back to the capital here. Where was it? Okay, yeah, it was down there. I played this game for hours, and it's like, even I still get lost here. But you can see, like, with these caves here, if you see a treasure chest on top of it, it still means that you're missing a treasure in that one. Basically, once you come out and see that there's nothing there, you've cleared the cave, essentially. King's Mage. The king is under a curse. Join the rescue mission at the Arcane Temple today. And we're gonna go join the go to the Arcane Temple so we can join in on the adventure. They are here to save the king. Alrighty, and we're off. Ooh, let's get rid of this enemy here. Why not? Beautiful. Pick up a half-buried potion flask. Alright, we'll check that out in a minute. But first, a monument. You do get an achievement for going after every single monument in the game. Not too many. Not as crazy or anything like that. That's one good thing about this game, is that this game does not, for open world RPG, still doesn't take very long to complete. About 10 to 12. I completed this in about my practice run, like 10 hours. So it's like about the same length as Super Mario RPG. And by the time you beat the game, like with this game especially, I was pulling like all day, like playing this all day. Just when I first ended up getting it, it was just like, it was a game that I got lost in, and before I knew it, it was like 6 hours later. Another half-buried potion flask. One more place to go, and it's marked with the X on the ground. We'll see if we can find that mage kitty. Nowhere to be seen, but we got some potions that we can use, and I'm going to roll my way back because for now that is the quickest mode of transportation. We will gain ability later on in the game that will allow us to travel faster. Very nice, very nice. A mage hat, which adds +2 magic. And here we are once again. No quest available for now. We go ahead on over to this next quest board here. The Mage Search, 150. You know what? That's fine. They found something about the Hedge Mage. It is a requirement that you're at level 8 to take that mission, but you don't have to. I'm taking a bit of a chance here. And now it is off to the arrow. Find that spot. But first, like I said, let's get some rest here. You could be in the middle of a mission, side quest, whatever the case may be. If you're able to find a place where you can catnap and not be surrounded by enemies while you do so, because you can't take a catnap or go into caves or anything like that while you know, you're attacking enemies. Yeah, so it's like this. As long as you save often, you're really never ever too far behind from your last location, even if it should you get a game over and stuff like that. Yeah, he took the long way around, and now we have two separate pathways that we can take. Time to defeat everything. A level 5 cave. Let's go. We got bats here. They are quick on the draw, so hit and roll out the way. Oof. Oh, yeah, that really fucking hurt. But I did level up in the process, and good thing in the moment that you do level up, you regain all your health, your mana, and everything like that. So just go on, go crazy. Beautiful. Get the coinage. You always want to collect that nice coinage up there. I love the soundtrack in this game. Now you have an enemy here that can shoot thunder from the sides with their little red arrows. And you have a couple enemies that can do like 3 or 4 magic attacks at once. So you got some explaining and some, or not some explaining. I don't know why I'm thinking of I Love Lucy. Like, you got some explaining to do. No, it's like, no, you got some dodging to do is what you got. Oof. I need to be careful because I don't have anything that can heal unless I go back out. Let me see. Just trying to bait them. There we go. Use that magic attack. It'll definitely be worth it. Definitely be helpful too. Beautiful. Ah, crap. Motherfucker. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up these chests. Get 2 of the same item and the item levels up. That's how you get stronger equipment in this game. And you can see right now, there's a big old key over this treasure chest. I can't do anything without it. We won't get that until, I want to say about halfway through the game. At least halfway through the game is when you can first get the opportunity to take care of that. Until then, that treasure is going to keep showing up in the caves. Unless a cave just doesn't happen to have a treasure in it. There are some that are like that. Beautiful. Quest complete. We are now at level 6. Not until level 12 for that one there, but you know what? That's okay. You can actually grind out in the open field as well to, you know, level up, gain some experience that way as well. So let's see, I am at level 6. There's actually some quest board over here on this side in this little town that we first entered. So we're going to go ahead and deal with that one real quick. Let's just do one before we call it an episode here. So we need to help a peasant. Oh no. Must be Tourette's. Alright, so now we have to go. Let's see, we got Catnip Cove here. We gotta go inside of another cave. Clear out all the monsters. A level 2 cave, level 2 dungeon, whatever you want to call it, even though it does say cave. Should be simple to get through. Beautiful. So just attack all the nice cute animals and kill them. As morbid as that may sound. Smack them with there because it does weaken the defense a bit, because I think they normally take 8 damage otherwise, but now they're taking a quarter, like almost a quarter more or something like that, a third more. Let's see what's in here. Oh, nope. The Ranger Vest. And that bonus that's our HP right there. If it's a picture of a heart, increases it by 3. Oof! Find a strange metal helmet buried in the dirt. I want my experience, damn it. There we go. Whoops. Wrong button. Who's talking to me like that? Who's talking? Okie dokie then. And I say we'll call it for an episode here. That was a nice little chunk of first episode, getting some missions done and stuff like that. In the next one, we'll continue on with some more of the side quests, build ourselves up a little more, help the growling peasant here who has Tourette's syndromes apparently, do some more capital missions, try to figure out what the hell is wrong with the king, and all of that fun stuff. So until then, do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.